I am going to DM 100 rappers to see if they will respond because I'm bored. Oh shit. Starting with Kanye West, we are going to say, for the love of God and everything that's right in this world, stop using AI, delete Vultures 2, and stop using the nitrous. Playboi Carti, listen up, you mysterious toad-looking motherfucker. Drop the album, you deadbeat, good-for-nothing liar. I genuinely think the world would be a better place if you... Alright, maybe we shouldn't write all that. Drop the album, low, bro. And Carson, tell Carti to drop the album. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking these rappers will literally never respond to the DMs I'm sending them. They'll probably never even see it. Like Kanye, how many DMs does he get per day? And that's why I've kind of just been joking around with it, not taking it too serious. But I am going to also DM some lesser known, less popular rappers who have a greater chance of responding. And for those ones, I am going to be more serious. Quadeca, it would be sick if he responded. I am going to say, genuinely, Scrapyard was my favorite project from 2024. The way you genre blended and used all these different vocal effects were so impressive. You could tell how much effort went into this project, and I really appreciate it. P.S. You're hilarious on Hivemind. If you watch Hivemind, you're goated, by the way. And then I've just ended it off with Quad Did, which is like a little inside joke for his fan base. Jay-Z, did you do it? Did he? I know you did it, you disgusting piece of garbage. Datage. Now, Datage, honestly, is one of the ones I want to respond the most. He dropped one of my favorite albums of the year, Lone Borealis. He's really not popular at all yet, but I have so much faith in him that he'll grow so much. He has so much potential. He's so creative, very, very reminiscent of Tyler, the Creator and Odd Future and that whole vibe. But with that being said, the message we sent to him was, hey bro, I just wanted to say that your album this past year was amazing, and I genuinely am so excited to see where your career goes. It's clear how much creativity you have with like the Janice music video, the artwork for your album, and honestly, everything. Good luck with everything. Lil Mosey, bro, I love the music you've been dropping recently. I think you're at the best point in your career yet, and there's only more to come. I'm not gonna lie, I was straight capping there. Tory Lanez, I got 2 questions for you. 1, did they touch your booty in prison? 2, did you like it? And okay, well, unfortunately, can't receive the message. Maybe that is for the best. Ice Cold Bishop is another one of those rappers I really want to respond. I loved his 2023 album, Generational Curse. It was one of my favorites of the year. He genuinely has like such a unique voice. It's like a mixture of Kendrick Lamar and Danny Brown. Anyway, this is the message I'm gonna send to him. Bro, you have one of the most unique voices I've ever heard. I swear, you're like a combination between the best of Danny Brown and Kendrick Lamar. Keep it up. I'll for sure be tuning in to any new music you drop. A$AP Rocky, another one of the biggest liars out there in this entire world. I'm gonna say, you don't deserve Rihanna for how many times you lied about the album dropping. That's it. And you know, while we're at it, let's just get all the people that disappeared from music and aren't dropping albums. Frank Ocean, I am going to say, you, Playboi Carti, and A$AP Rocky should all announce a joint collab album called Never Gonna Drop It. Baby Keem, which phone are you reading this on? He's definitely not reading that. Ray Vaughn, this is the guy who dissed Joey Badass recently after Joey dropped that track dissing the West Coast and all of that. So I said, just listen to the diss on Joey and Tory Lanez. Yeah, he also dissed Tory Lanez. They stand no chance. West Coast for life. And so naturally, after that, I went straight to Joey Badass and said, just listen to Ray Vaughn's diss track. Shit got nothing on you. The Ruler's Back was fire. East Coast for life. Glorilla, I love the way you say music. Red Veil, what's up, bro? Been listening to you for a while. I love Learn to Swim, one of my favorite albums of 2023. That new track you just released was also fire. Stove God Cooks, I'm waiting for that debut album, bro. Love everything you dropped, though, so far. Keep it up. For some artists, I wasn't even allowed to message them. Like Tyler, the Creator, he needed to follow me in order for me to message him, and that really sucked because I had a plan for Tyler. I was pretty much just going to talk about how one of my favorite things to do is show new Tyler fans his old music. Their mind is always blown. It's hilarious. And this was just a fraction of all the rappers I DM'd. Like I said, I messaged 100 rappers. It took literally hours too because I really put effort into some of the ones that I thought could have maybe responded. Bro, it was a glaze fest, I'm not gonna lie. But with that being said, now we wait a week and see if any of these rappers respond. I hope some of them do. And boom, just like that, it's been about a week, maybe a little bit less, but I don't think we need to wait any longer, and I am pleased to report that we did actually get some responses. In total, we had 5 out of 100 people respond, which definitely doesn't seem like a great ratio there, but honestly, it's better than I thought. I really thought no one would respond. The first guy we actually got a response from was Ice Cold Bishop, which I was really happy about. I even said earlier in the video, Ice Cold Bishop is another one of those rappers I really want to respond. I loved his 2023 album. Now, all he really sent was like a fingers crossed emoji, but still, sick that he responded. Ice Cold Bishop, he has 14,000 followers on Instagram and then about 150,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. The next response was from Landstrip Chip. I know him from having a song with Lil Baby called Thumb. Maybe some of you guys do too, I don't know, but he has 60,000 followers on Instagram, and then for Spotify he has 40,000 monthly listeners, and then his response, he just hearted our message, and then he also sent like a handshake emoji. Now these next two people are connected to Datage. If you don't remember from earlier in the video, Datage was one of the people I really wanted to respond. I was talking up his album, which he just dropped this past year, Lone Borealis. Datage did not respond, unfortunately, bummer, but these two other artists who were on Lone Borealis as features did respond. For Jinxed, he hearted our message and then said that he appreciates the message we send. And then for Vinny G, he said, I am the dude from Beans, lol. I appreciate that, bro. I'll let my homies know you said that. I play 6 total instruments, but 4 professionally. That's because, bro, I was looking through his Instagram and he was playing like the drums, the guitar. He was playing all sorts of instruments. So I asked him how many he plays. That is hella impressive. Both of these guys, you should go check out, go show them some love. As I said, they're not that popular. Both of them have like a couple thousand followers. I don't know how many monthly listeners, but you should definitely show them love because they took the time out of their day to respond, which I really appreciated. And they are talented. This guy 4 to 6 instruments, bro. That's nuts. And finally, the last person to respond was 12lin. I know 12lin, and maybe some of you do too, from a Denzel Curry album that was Taboo. Specifically, he was on Black Balloons, which is coincidentally one of my favorite songs off of that album. Fantastic song and fantastic album. But with that being said, 12lin, he has 53,000 followers on Instagram, and then for Spotify monthly listeners, he has around 36,000. As for his message, he just said, love brother, and dropping March. So hey, come March, maybe you want to check out his album. I honestly probably am, just because he responded to my message, and that's pretty cool. And so with all that being said, final takeaways, honestly, I'm really happy I did this video. I think it's really a great and special thing when artists or just anyone who has any sort of platform responds to their fans. I think that connection is really beautiful, and I think you should show appreciation to the people that support you, because without them, they wouldn't be there. And so, you know, this video honestly kind of inspired me to respond to you guys when you talk to me and DM me, and I already do. I'm pretty good with that stuff, but I'm gonna be even better now. I hope I don't get like a bunch of messages now. I don't think so. I'm not that big. But where am I even going with this? I don't know. I'm just happy they responded. I'm going to try and respond to any DMs that I ever get because of this video and this experience that I had. And make sure you go and show every single one of those artists love, because they deserve it. Not only for their musical talents, but also for just showing appreciation to fans and me and just responding to my messages.